Today I'm going to do a little bit of care on my Philodendron plant. One of the things that I love to do is I actually like to take cuttings from the plant and then I will go ahead and I'll put them back in and make it more full. As you can see, like this whole half of the plant is not full. So this section is very empty. So all I do is I'm going to dig down, take my propagation, and you simply pop it in there, bury it back up, and then this one desperately needed a good watering. Now, this isn't a very good container that I have it in. Little bit of risky business here because this one actually doesn't have a drainage, which I know better, but the pot's so darn cute. Once I have that done, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come in and I'm gonna make some more propagations. So as you can see, some of this is very long and we can give it a trim. What that's gonna do is giving it a trim is going to take less nutrients from the plant, and then also it's going to allow me to fill this up so it's more full. So the plant's actually going to grow better from being trimmed. Now, I guess I didn't show you exactly how I do it. So when you cut it, what you want to do is right before a node. So see where this leaf is coming out? There's a node right there. You want to make sure you cut directly above that. So the reason why I cut it like that is we don't have wasted stem on the plant. Now comes the time for the cleanup. So at the next leaf, which on the Philodendron, each one of these leaves have nodes by it. So if you can see, there are nodes right there. So I'm going to cut just a couple of leaves off. Now the reason why I do this is I need to have a little bit of room to get it into the water, and it gives me a couple of nodes, which the nodes are where the roots are going to grow from, right? So, and we'll just pop that and this one in here. Add a little bit of water. Now, I feel like you can see a little bit better. See the node on this one, like right here? I'm gonna cut above it. So the way that it looks on the plant is it's just where the leaf ends. Now on this one, I'm gonna cut this leaf off. As you can see, we have another node. I'm gonna trim off the excess stem so we're closer to the node. Trim off another leaf and pop that in here. I think I will do one more cutting on here. And this branch feels just a little chintzy, so that's the one that I'm going to cut from. Like it put out a branch and it didn't quite have enough nutrients to give me a good one, so we'll just get that off the plant. And there is our Pothos propagation. It is super easy to do. And like I said, just like how I did with this propagation over here and put it into the plant, once these have roots, I'll just pop it back into the plant and it'll be fuller. These parts of the plant are actually gonna grow a little bit better because it's not as much nutrients needed, and it just kind of stops the plant from wasting all of that. Yep, I'm doing one more. Another thing that I'm going to do just while I'm here, I'm not perfect at caring for my plants, like by any means. I kind of do stuff when I get to it. I do it as best as I can. I have a little bit of this plant food that says it feeds for up to 6 months. So as I've been coming through and watering my plants, I've just been popping a little bit of that in there at the same time. So you just put it in there and then you work it into the top layer of the soil. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That is how we both feed, add plants into a propagation, and take new plants from a pothos. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so already, be sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below.